Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice and welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. We're going to have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you find this video. Do remember this could be past, present, or future events that we're picking up on, so take the messages as they resonate if you feel that they do. And thank you all so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, for subscribing. Special thanks to my members. Hope you had a chance to check out your weekly. Let's see what's going on for Pisces placements at the time they find this video. What do they need to know for their highest good? Okay. Welcome to anybody who's new, and welcome back to everybody who's been here before. All right, let's see. So for those of you who don't know, we're going through my tarot collection at this time, and we have reached the quote-unquote creepy section. So therefore, today we're using the Ask the Witch tarot deck for those of you who want to know. All right, bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Cups, and this talks about a departure, leaving something or someone behind, releasing a situation where we realize that it's just not what we want. Okay, Eight of Cups. It's not our Nine of Cups, so we're going to go search for our Nine of Cups. That's the energy of the Eight of Cups. On a day-to-day, this could talk about a trip, travel, relocation, you releasing something, you leaving something behind, but roles can be reversed. Current situation, we have the Ace of Swords, and this can be truth, clarity, victory, cutting ties, and a very honest conversation. Could also be something to do with paperwork. In the challenge position, we have the King of Wands, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So for some of you are making a decision to leave a fire sign behind, or making a decision to leave a type of employment behind, or a job, or your own business for a time, because the King of Wands can be the entrepreneur energy. For others of you, you're making a decision to leave a commitment behind, whether that's romantic, financial. Let's see. On the conscious minds, what you're thinking, experiencing, what you're looking at. We have the Two of Wands, yeah. So there's something, either there's something better come in, and you're looking at it thinking, you know what, that's actually my Nine of Cups, not what I'm in currently. Or you're thinking, you know what, I don't feel like this is my Nine of Cups. What are my other options? What else is out there for me? So the Two of Wands, an energy of contemplation. What else is there for me? What else could I do? Where else can I go? What else is available? For those of you who are contemplating a move, or you're contemplating taking a trip with this energy. In the foundation, what it's all about, we have the Ace of Wands. So there's something new that's come in for you, Pisces. Now this could be new idea, new inspiration, but it could also be some sort of new action that you took or someone took towards you, some sort of new offer, new invitation, new opportunity. It does involve, once again, trip, travel, moving on, moving away from something or someone in order to embrace this Ace of Wands. But that's what you're contemplating. This Ace of Wands came in. That's what you're holding in your hand, contemplating in the Two of Wands. Okay? And the Ace of Wands is bolted to the floor over there, is what you've been in up until this point, that you're realizing, you know what, it's not my Nine of Cups, it's not what I want, or it's not going to get me what I want, it's not going to take me as far as I want to go. In the recent past, we have the Empress. Taurus, Libra energy, mother figure. This could be manager, higher up. It's usually a feminine energy. Doesn't have to be. These are general at the end of the day. Don't get stuck on signs or genders. But this is some sort of new source of abundance, or something that came in that got you excited, it got you hopeful, it made you realize that there's more potential somewhere else, or better potential somewhere else. In the outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is all about making a plan and then acting on that plan. So this is plan, strategy, and taking the first step in the new direction. I feel like you're making up your mind that you're going to leave something, someone, for something else. That could be job, that could be relationship, that could be where you live, that could be something you've been pursuing up until this point, and you're deciding, you know what, I'm better off doing that other thing, so I'm just going to drop this. And it's about making the plan, making the strategy, and starting to take the first steps in that new direction that is now available for you, was offered to you, or you realized that's where I want to go, that's what I want to create. Because the Empress is all about creation and creativity as well. All right, so let's get more information for you, Pisces. With the Ace of Swords in the current situation, yeah, look, we have the Page of Wands. Ace of Swords and the Page of Wands is a message of truth, a message of clarity, or some sort of official communication. Could be some sort of paperwork come your way, a contract you're reviewing and signing, something that got approved for you, and you're getting notification of that. An invitation, an opportunity, an offer. With the King of Wands in the challenge, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, yes, but it talks about long-term goals, long-term vision, okay? It's like, is this what I really want, okay? And either the new thing that's being offered to you, presented to you, you're looking at it thinking, could this take me to my outcome, right? My desired long-term outcome. Or you're looking at the old situation and comparing, right? Which one's going to take me to my long-term outcome? Whether that is the kind of long-term relationship I want, the kind of long-term career I want, the kind of long-term way of making money I want, the kind of long-term life I want, okay? With the Two of Wands on the conscious mind, we have the King of Swords. Yeah, definitely a choice here. And again, this is very clear-cut, rational, realistic decision, the King of Swords. It could also be some sort of official decision, official ruling. Now, the decision for some of you has to do with you being released from something. Something's over, something is completed, and that's the news, the notification you're getting. Your divorce is final. That court battle is completed, final, closed out. The end of a contract's coming up, and you're looking at things. Okay, what do I want to do? Do I want to renew? Do I want to pursue that? Do I want something else? The end of a lease is coming up, right? That kind of thing. The Ace of Wands in the foundation, the Wheel of Fortune. There's something new that you want to take a chance on, or there's something new that popped up into your life unexpectedly, but it's much better than what you've been in, or it gives you other options, different potential. You may also have changed your mind about something. You thought something was going to make you happy, and maybe it did for a time, maybe it didn't. And now you're like, you know what? I feel like doing something else. This could be some sort of action you're taking apparently on a whim, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm just going to apply and see what happens. I'm just going to send that message. I'm just going to make that phone call. I'm just going to say yes to this and see what happens. It could be something like that that's happening at this time. And it just opens up a whole new world of possibility for you. Okay, so doing something on a whim, doing something impulsively, doing something just because you feel like doing it. Okay, you may not have a rational explanation for it. You just feel like it's the right thing to do with the Wheel of Fortune. You just feel like you don't even think about it, right? It's like, yeah, let's just do it, see what happens. Then opens up some options for you that you didn't know you had. Or it shows you a different way of doing things where it's like, you know what? I could happily do this for a living. What would it mean? What would it entail for me to leave my current career path and switch over to this thing? Or is there a segue? Or is there a transition I can look into with the Eight of Cups, right? Okay, the Empress in the recent past, we have the Tower. I also feel like for some of you, the Empress with the Tower, is that epiphany, that realization. And it could be that, you know what, I've been investing in this situation and it's not, remember, Queen of Pentacles in the challenge, it's not going to get me what I want out of it. The Queen of Pentacles is the lesser energy of the Empress. So it's almost like, I don't know if for some of you, you're realizing that there are better options available to you and you didn't realize that you were settling, you know, in your mind, you weren't settling. In your mind, this is the top of whatever. But recently, there's some sort of epiphany, there's some sort of realization, and it could have come as a result of you just taking a chance on something. And it showed you that there's a better way, or it showed you there's a faster way, or it showed you that you could be paid more doing something else, or it showed you that you could be valued more in a different connection, in a different relationship around other people. And that has really set the wheels in motion for you. King of Pentacles. Lots of kings. So things are coming to culmination. With the Tower, this is also could be a situation where something's just got to give. Okay? The Empress with the Tower, something's just got to give. Something has to change. If you've been feeling restricted, if you've been feeling like, for some of you, I just get this energy where you feel like, or you're realizing what you realize, the harsh truth of it is, you've been fueling someone else's dream. You've been helping someone else. You've been supporting someone else achieve their dreams. And for some of you, maybe you realized that you might have been enabling someone in a situation when you thought you were just genuinely helping, or there's been some sort of huge realization, huge epiphany with the Tower around value, money, self-love, um, or something you're trying to create, or an investment, or several investments, and you're like, wait a minute, I thought this was going to be profitable for me, but this person over here, this King of Pentacles, just blew my mind by telling me that I could invest in this other thing and make a lot more money and a lot faster, or it's less risk, or it's that kind of energy. So now with the Knight of Pentacles in the outcome, yep, here we go. We have the World, more travel, completion, graduation, wrapping something up, leaving something behind because you've outgrown it. You got everything out of it that you're ever gonna. Justice, big decision, signing the new contract, getting the new paperwork going, or making that big decision and making it official. Okay, where you, again, put something in writing, let people know, hand in your notice, submit your resume into some new places. Eight of Cups with the Knight of Cups. There's something else, Pisces, that's on offer. Another night here. There's something else that's on offer that you didn't know about. I just get like you didn't know about. And now it's like, oh, it doesn't have to be this hard. It doesn't have to be a struggle. Five of Wands, the Moon. Maybe it's something where you've been dissatisfied or struggling, and either someone told you or you told yourself this is normal, or this is what needs to happen, or it comes with the territory. And someone showed you a different way of doing things where it's smooth. Not necessarily easy all the time, but there's maybe more of a structure in place, or there's, you can expect certain things, or you have certain support, or there's less drama, there's less chaos. Okay? Yeah, Five of Pentacles, a Magician. Someone showed you a different way. Nine of Pentacles. And now we have the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress, and the Nine of Cups. With the Lovers, but a choice has to be made. A big choice has to be made. And I think that's where you are, and I think you're making that choice and getting a plan going, agreeing terms and conditions to start in the new direction, and then getting the ball rolling. Okay? So, yeah. You're at a crossroads, you're making a decision. It involves a big change in your life and a departure, because you're realizing that what you've been doing either isn't good, isn't right for you, isn't good enough, isn't paying you back, or investing in you the way you're investing in it, or it just doesn't make you happy anymore, or it's not what you thought it was, or something along those lines. And you're realizing that after some sort of conversation, or seeing something, or experiencing something, either around an earth sign or with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone who's just really good at doing what you've been trying to do and has the knowledge, the skill, the experience, and there's just some random conversation that happened, or you bumped into something, or there's something you saw, or something you read, or you watched a video, or you heard someone speak, or something like that, on either randomly or on a whim you went to something or clicked on something, and it showed you a different way. And you're like, wait a minute. So it doesn't have to be that hard. So it doesn't have to be that chaotic. So it doesn't have to, it's not normal. That's not what it comes with, right? It doesn't have to be a struggle. But maybe I've been in the wrong place, talking to the wrong people, making things more difficult for myself, listening to the wrong people, pursuing something that is not really what I want, and I didn't realize it wasn't what I want until I saw something that is actually what I want. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's some sort of epiphany here. There's some sort of breakthrough. There's some sort of truth and a big decision that comes as a result to depart, to switch paths, to drop something and start something else. Okay, and I don't know if you were waiting for the confirmation of the new thing, or you were waiting for some support to come in, or some sort of final decision, or some sort of money to come in before you can make this switch, or to be, to get the confirmation that, yes, you have that job, or yes, you're going to have a place to live, or yes, this person wants to help you with this, or whatever it is. And it's coming in. That's what's coming in. And you're making the decision to make the switch, making it official, and moving in the new direction. This is really beautiful. Just give me one sec. Sorry about that. So let's see. On a day-to-day, messages of confirmation or events that you can experience, there's definitely an important message coming in. Something, an opportunity that is unplanned, unexpected. With this energy, this is telling you, if it makes you feel like you should say yes, absolutely say yes and go for it. There could be some sort of unplanned trip happening. For some of you, there could be some sort of argument. A candle went out. Some sort of argument or spat or snapping between you and a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, wherever they have that in their chart. I also feel like there could be some sort of conversation or disagreement between you and another person over either different styles of communication or how you do things versus how they do things. You see them as reckless, unreliable, irresponsible. This is someone who just wants a quick win. This could be a younger person, and they just want the quick win. So you could be having some sort of argument with this person over that. There could be some sort of there's some sort of paperwork coming in that you have to review and sign or submit with this energy as well. Something you've been hoping to hear about, or news, or communication, or delivery is coming in. You may be dealing with foreign land, foreign culture, foreign government. Okay. There's also some sort of either gift or token of appreciation that you're receiving at this time. Some sort of legal decision is being made and you're getting notification. Something is finalized when it comes to courts, disputes, trials, okay, any sort of law matter. There's a final ruling, final judgment, notification coming in. You could also get some money back from that, or some damages paid to you with this energy as well. You could be taking a trip to see a Libra, with a Libra, or some sort of long distance trip, or someone from long distance is arriving to your home to visit. Okay, there's something around a peacock, so I don't know if it's feathers or the colors, or that means something to you, or you're going to be around peacocks at this time. That'll be very strong confirmation for some of you. Rabbits could be a sign or symbol or confirmation for you with this energy as well. There's something here that you take a chance on. So I don't know if you buy a lottery ticket, gamble responsibly, or take a chance on something, having a conversation, applying for something. But there's something where there's like a little lucky win that shows you that, you know what, I could do more of this. Okay, there's some sort of eye-opening event that's happening. Okay. Now I don't see it in the cards necessarily, but I'm getting a very strong sense of a proposal. Either someone having trying to propose to you, wanting to propose to you, whether that's, marriage, or to live together, or to take a trip together. For others of you, there's either news, or you're planning for some sort of destination wedding here as well. There could be an offer for you to take on extra responsibility. It comes with extra perks, but so I don't know if it's like a promotion at work offered to you, or you're offered to take on additional tasks and responsibilities and be paid more or get additional perks. For some of you, maybe asked to do overtime, and they're offering to give you a day off in return, or something like that with this energy as well. Okay, and there's definitely some sort of increase here, some sort of elevation, getting paid more for what you do, or if someone owes you money, they could be paying you back and giving you a little gift on top of that with this energy. There could be unplanned pregnancy, whether that's you or someone around you, and they're letting you know at this time. Or someone has a decision to make around child or children with this energy as well, and it's a big decision. and it may involve, I don't know, changing schools or changing where you live and how that's going to impact them or something like that. There could also be the beginning of a long distance relationship with this energy, or if it's been long distance, there could be a closeness that is happening here, or talks of moving in together to overcome that distance, okay, to move to the next level, next stage within that relationship. Okay, and I feel like if there's been any sort of stalemate between you and another person over stubbornness, um, there's a decision made at this time, and it will uh, end the stalemate. It would end the situation. But for some of you, it's you reaching out. For others of you, it's them reaching out. For some of you, it's making a final decision to just drop it and not even try to bother with it anymore. But however, whichever decision is made, it will be the end of the stalemate at this time. Okay, so Pisces, that's what I'm seeing for you. Let me know how you resonate with the messages. If you do, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.